Aloha guys and welcome back to another edition. Today we're going to be talking about this bag. It is made by US Peacekeeper and it is the Rapid Deployment Pack. If you're interested, the part number is P20307. I got it from Amazon for $25. And this bag was actually designed, I guess, for active shooters, so for law enforcement. You know, they pull up to a mall, active shooter situation, grab this bag, has their magazines that they need for their rifle, grab their rifle, and they can get to the situation. For me, I'm not law enforcement. This is going to be my home defense bag. This bag, we're going over just basically the quality, and it is a cheap bag. Cheap material, very thin, very... Now, I don't know if you guys have cheap bags, okay, or ever bought a cheap bag. I have a couple that, I bought the UTG. It's a UTG bag, and the reason why I don't use this one is because there's no magazine pouches for me to use this as a home defense bag. So that's why I got this one. It's designed a little bit differently, but anyway, I got this one. When I first got it, it had this rubbery plastic kind of smell. Usually plastic bags, cheap bags kind of have this weird smell. I don't know for some reason, but this one had it. This one also has it right now. Had it. That one disappeared. This one still has it. It's still brand new. But it has this weird rubber plastic smell, and it took a long time for it to get out of that bag. I also have a rifle bag that you buy an upper, and it came with a rifle bag. It was like their promo that they were doing, and that was a cheap rifle bag. And same thing, it had that rubbery plastic smell. I have other bags like Maxpeditions and stuff. None of them had that smell when I got them. So I just have to, maybe the cheaper kind of material, it's processed differently. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to be comparing this bag, the quality, to Maxpedition. It's not fair. Maxpeditions are more expensive, but that's the only kind of bags I have. But Maxpedition makes some great bags. The materials that they use is a little bit more stiffer. Well, stiff. It's a 1000D denier, so it is thicker and stiffer, also heavier, but it does feel a lot more stronger. The stitches that they use on the Maxpedition, they don't list it on their website, but I think it is upholstery thread, which is thicker and stronger. Upholstery thread than just your regular thread that you would use on shirts or shorts. Jeans, I think, has upholstery stitches as well, but double stitching, and also very, very thick. Like you can, this is a different color too, but you can really see the thread. This one, the threads look really small, so I'm thinking this is just regular threads. Some parts are double stitched, but like these are single stitched. Now, if you look at the Maxpedition bags, like all the the corners and stuff like that, they kind of like have this stitch where they go kind of like back and forth, where it kind of gives a little bit more reinforcement. This one is just straight stitched through and then just cut. So, but the threading, I don't think this is an everyday carry bag. I don't think if you do an everyday carry, you're gonna wear it out a lot faster. Even the strap too is real thin, flimsy. It has that, it's hard to explain, but if you do notice, like straps like this kind of stuff right here, it has a little bit a better feel to it. It's a little bit more firmer feel to it. This is like real flimsy kind of thing. So like I said, everyday carry, it might not last you that long. That's something to consider too if you're gonna, but I don't know why you would want to carry a magazine. But you could use this as your cell phone, that kind of stuff. So it's not like it has to be used as magazines and stuff. But another thing too is that these use YKK zippers. Okay, usually, don't quote me on this because don't quote me on anything of this because I'm just sharing you my experience. I'm not an expert at this, but Maxpeditions uses YKK zippers. I notice YKK zippers are usually used on higher end bags. Okay. YKK is, to me, a strong, durable zipper. You have generic zippers that failed on me. I have jackets that had generic zippers. They failed. Shorts, pants, they fail. But then everything I have with YKK zippers lasts. Patagonia bag. And they're all marked. YKK is marked inside. Flip it back, you can see YKK. North Face. Unzip it. And you'll see inside the zipper, YKK. So usually like a lot of, the more expensive bags, they have YKK zippers. I think maybe YKK is expensive. That's why you don't find them on the cheap bags like this. Now, do I regret getting this bag? After all these negative things I was saying about this bag, I am happy with the purchase because it's cheap. Like I said, if I was to buy something equivalent to this, like a 511 or even a Maxpedition, I'll be paying probably 3 or 4 times than I paid for this. Now, that's kind of a lot of money for me to just throw this into a closet, throw it on the side of my bed and not use it. Well, other than training with it, not using it. Hopefully I never have to use it, right? So having a $100 bag to sit on the side in a closet collecting dust, is it worth it? Up to you. But for me, I wanted to just go a cheaper route because I didn't want to have to spend a whole lot of money for something I'm not going to be using. So if the things do break, I am able to repair it. I do some sewing. And that's another thing too here. Like, see here, for the magazines and stuff like that, you'll be using it a lot, like, a lot of stress over here. It's just single stitch. Not like back and forth reinforced kind of thing. So things like that, I mean, it's not critical, but I mean, it does help strengthen that part of the bag. And that's usually where it's going to tear, when you keep grabbing magazines and putting stress on it. But no biggie. It is a cheap bag. You can always buy another one if it does break, right? But see, this one's kind of reinforced over here. See what I mean? Not consistent. But anyway, it is a pretty decent quality bag. But look, right here. You just pull it here, you can already see the stitches. It's like pulling apart. You don't see that with Maxpedition bags. Where is it? Here it is. Like here, this part right here, see? Yeah, you can kind of see a little bit. But this one, yeah, I'm not even putting that much stress and you can see it. The other one, Maxpedition, I was kind of pulling it hard, but see? So, yeah. Just keep an eye out for the video on how I set this bag up. But then again, like I said, it is a cheap bag. If you're not into cheap bags and you're looking for something really good, quality, durable, this is not for you. But for something that, you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on and you're not planning on using it like every day, definitely this bag is pretty good. Well, here's another thing that kind of bugs me a little. Right here, see this? It's like excess material. It's excess material that's how you can tell quality. It was just rushed to be made. There's a lot of excess material, so it's like gathering here, and there's like, it's not smooth. It's not smooth. It's just extra material, and then when they sew it, it's just bunched up. Like, it looks weird, but I'm actually already making a holster for it. And yeah, people put it into this, but I don't want to deploy my gun from a pocket. I want it external. So with that said, keep an eye out, click and subscribe, and you'll see all the latest videos that come out. But for now, aloha and thank you for watching.